Hi everyone, welcome to my Autodesk screencast. My name is Zan Ta and I work for Repro Products in Smyrna, Georgia. I am an Autodesk certified instructor and hold many certifications in multiple Autodesk products for the AEC industry. I hope you enjoy my screencasts. If you'd like to see more of my screencasts, please search for VAR 2015, that's VAR 2015, or my name. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up after you watch it. In today's screencast, we'll be taking a look at Autodesk point layout, but in an unconventional manner. And what I mean by this is, in the AEC industry, there have been situations where people want to draw something, like, for example, a line or an arc, and have something come up and it's repeated. And the typical solution is to use a line-based family, where you nest a family inside it and you array that family. And so as you draw the line or the arc, the array will show up and the objects get created. What I mean by this is, for example, let's go ahead and open up a particular file. See if I can find the file that I was looking at earlier. Line-based fence family. So here we have a line-based family called a fence. And if I start a new project, and I load in this family into my project, I can then create this family by clicking and dragging. And if I look at it in 3D, you see the fences being created. When I talk about Autodesk point layout, though, because Autodesk point layout gives us the ability to place points practically everywhere on your model, another way to kind of approach this design would be, let's say I have a wall, and I want to create some kind of repetitive motif on the upper portion of that wall. We know that with Autodesk point layout, I can select the face, the edge, and specify a certain distance interval, say 2 feet, and place that point on that edge. And now we have all those points. Well, those points, if we think about it, is nothing more than a family. So if I edit this family, I can go into, say, the left or front elevation, doesn't really matter, and I can draw some kind of motif, some kind of repetitive design. So for the sake of ease, I'll create an extrusion that, let's say, looks like maybe like that. And I don't know, something interesting like this. And we'll specify it with a 2-inch thickness. And we'll finish the extrusion. And we'll look at it in 3D. It's nothing more some kind of crazy pattern. Obviously, you can get fancy and with this, but we can take it, we'll go ahead and load it into the project. And we'll save the changes, sure. And once it's in, we'll overwrite the existing one. And now we have a motif, if you will, design pattern on that wall. Now, obviously, I can redraw this so that it's much further down. So let's edit that family again. We'll head on over again to the left elevation, and we'll edit this extrusion, get rid of it, draw something a little nicer. How about something like this? And maybe something like that. We'll finish it. We'll take a look at it in 3D. Looks like this. We'll go ahead and we'll load it into the project. And we'll overwrite the existing version. And now we have some kind of wall bracketing system. So it's very quick, it's easy, and because they're individually placed, we can just go to, say, the top elevation, or better yet, we'll go to a 3D view, top elevation, zoom in here, and we'll just align to that edge, that object, and lock it. And now we have a design that's easy to work with, and we don't have to worry about building a custom family. We don't have to worry about arrays and all of that jazz. So here's a quick screencast video on how to use Autodesk Point Layout in the aspect of families and repetitive design. Thank you very much for watching my screencast, and please don't forget to give me a thumbs up.